Okay, everybody. Dan Fitzpatrick here, StockMarketMentor.com, and I want to look at the market today, and then we'll get to CrowdStrike. So, you would have assumed, given what's happened over in the Middle East, that stocks would be really, really in the tank, and we did get a teeny tiny gap down this morning, and then virtually immediately we came back up. A little test, got to sell them, and that didn't work out. And so what we're seeing here is just a continuation of Friday's move, as if nothing happened in the Middle East. Now, we have had something happen significantly in the Middle East, and yeah, they're all frickin' terrorists. There, I said it. They are. It was a horrible, horrible thing that's ongoing, and geopolitically, it changes the planet, in my view, for the foreseeable future, and I can see a long way into the future. But here's the deal. The market doesn't care about it. You don't give a rip what I think. I don't give a rip what you think. I really don't, as far as all this global stuff. So let's just stick with the market. What we've got here is a two-day, a really nice two-day move. I just switched this to 2 days as opposed to one. We've got a really nice move off the bottom here. And so this is just the kind of action that you want to see. Now, we're running up into the 50-day moving average right up here. And so you could say, well, you know, that's where this is going to end. That's what I would say. I would say that it's, but I'll put it a different way. I'll say this has a high likelihood of being resistance. Like this would probably be where sellers would come into the market, right up there. So from a technical perspective, I look at this as the potential reward from being long right here. If we're just talking about the SPY, that's 2%. However, if it takes a few days for it to get up there, then it's even less than 2%. So my point is, you're either way late in buying the rebound, or you're pretty early in buying the breakout, because we don't have anything that's broken out yet. We just have a zigzag downward. So with all of that said, I'm not trying to call a direction in the market. I'm saying that right now, advantage bulls. When you see the S&P doing this, when you see the percentage of stocks above their 40-day moving average going up almost 21% just today. And if you're looking at this, here, we'll do it this way. If you're looking at this from the bottom, which was last Wednesday, this percentage is ramped up by almost 100%. So the percentage of stocks above their 40-day moving average between last Wednesday and right now has doubled. Okay, this is actually what happens to this in these times of volatility, as you can see. It's what happens, but guess what? It's happening now. So my sense would be you want to be long the market. We're long Meta. 2 days here. It's bumping up against 320, having a hard time getting above there. May rest a bit. It wouldn't break my heart if it did. CrowdStrike is another one where it's similar to Meta, though in a lot of ways not really. And like you'll see this, every so often, this is just a little trading tip for you. It's actually kind of a it's a method that I use to keep me from doing stupid stuff. I was looking. We got long CrowdStrike. We've been in there for, well, you can see here on 10.6 we took it at 171.25. So today I'm looking at this thing and it's just like freaking strong as death. You know, it runs up here, stays there, and I'm thinking to myself, I think I got to buy some more. I want to buy some more right here. And I wrote it down. I didn't, but Impulse, 182.81 on 10.9. And my point was at $182 $1.81, I had the urge to buy more. And rather than doing so, because I just feel like this is poised to pull back from here, rather than doing so, I wrote this down. I kind of scratched my itch. And now that I have this on the chart, as opposed to in my account with this entry, I can sit here and watch. And then in a week or so, I'll look at this and say, okay, well, was I right in buying the stock? Or was I right in choosing not to buy the stock and instead just putting a note on my chart? If you do stuff like this, it will keep you from doing things that you kind of really know you shouldn't do. But you do it anyway because you've got that gambling Jones. So try this type of thing. See if it works for you in your trading like it does for me in mine. Okay? So that's all I got. Members, over to the training session. Also, if you are not a member, you should know that and pay attention to here. On November 1st, I'm teaching a course. It's going to be about an hour and a half long. It's free, but it's only for members. And it will be amazing. I'm writing it myself. I'm not even done quite yet writing it, but you're going to get a heck of a lot out of it. But you have to be a member. And by the way, you go, well, I don't want to be a member. Fine. Sign up for a trial membership. Hoodwink me. Okay. Trick me. It's going to cost you $7, and you're a trial member, which means officially you're a member. You come to the webinar, and then again, hoodwink me, cancel right away, and you got the training for free, and nobody was the wiser. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I'll see you mañana.